Well, hello and welcome to Leg 26 of the Every Country in the World tour I'm doing at the moment. We're in Lisbon, a nice day here, very busy traffic-wise. We are heading to Morocco, a much smaller airport there. Weather doesn't look too bad. The way we're flying over the Mediterranean straight down there, so there won't be an awful lot to see on the way. But without any further ado, let's go on with the walk round. Engine blanks are off. Those blanks are off. Intake's clear. Nose wheel looks good. Yeah. Pitot covers are off. Angle of attack probes. Good. Avionics bay is good. Fuel panel's closed, intake's clear. Main wheel from the front is good. Leading edges, all look good there. Fuel caps on. Wingtip light cover, yeah, fantastic. Ailerons, flaps, landing gear, yeah, all good there. Engine's good. Tailplane leading edge is good. Looks good underside. Both exhausts are clear. Rudder, elevators. Panels all closed. Engine looks good. Main landing gear looks good. Flaps. Ailerons. Wingtip lights. Leading edges. Main landing gear, yep, everything looks good, so intake blanks are off, Pitot covers are off, chocks are out, in we go. Right. Good morning, Stephen. Have a pre-start checklist, please.
Pre-start. External checks completed.
Check.
Parking brake set.
Set.
Landing gear lever down.
Check.
Battery off.
Check.
Generators off.
Check.
Avionics off.
Check.
Boost pumps off.
Check.
Fuel transfer off.
Check.
Bleed air set to off.
Check.
Pressurization set to test.
Check.
Backup radio set to off.
Check.
Thrust levers at cutoff.
Check.
Lift dump confirmed locked.
Check.
Light switches off.
Check.
Battery on.
Battery on.
Avionics on.
Avionics on.
Ground power on.
Ground power on.
Carry out master test.
TAWS system test. OK.
Vehicle activity. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Charlie. Humberto Delgado Airport, information Charlie. 0800 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 02. Wind 090 at 8. Visibility 10.
Passenger signs
Unit
on.
3500. Temperature 15, dew point 7. QNH 1017.
Passenger signs
Transition level 50. Cargo ramp operations ongoing.
Beacon lights on.
Expect increased vehicle activity.
Beacon
Advise on
lights
course heading, altitude, and if flight following is
Wing
requested.
lights on.
Read back all runway and
Wing
hold
lights
short
on.
instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information
Pre-start
Charlie.
checklist complete.
Humberto Delgado Airport, information Charlie. 0800 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 02. Wind 090 at 8. Visibility 10. Fuel at 3500. Temperature 15, dew point 7. QNH 1017. Transition level 50. Cargo ramp operations ongoing. Expect increased vehicle activity. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Charlie. Humberto Delgado Airport, information Charlie. 0800 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 02. Wind 090 at 8. Visibility 10. Fuel at 3500. Temperature 15, dew point 7. QNH 1017. Transition level 50. Cargo ramp operations ongoing. Expect increased vehicle activity. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Charlie. Humberto Delgado Airport, information
Lisbon Delgado clearance, Yankee 05. Good morning. I'm on slot 125, type Beechcraft Premier. Have information Charlie on board. I'm looking for my IFR clearance from Lisbon to Golf Mike Tango Alpha in Morocco.
Stand by. You're number 1. Yankee 05, Lisbon clearance, information, Charlie is correct. Clear to Al Hoceima. After departure, flight radar vectors GIOS, departure, runway 02. Initial climb to flight level 100, departure on 125.13, squawk 4441.
Clear to Hoceima. After departure, fly radar vectors to GIOS. Departure runway 02, initial climb to flight level 100, departures on 125.13 and squawk 4441, Yankee 05.
Zero 05, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.755, when ready.
Going to 121.755, Yankee 05.
Hello, and welcome aboard.
Walker 549 are ready to push and start.
As you know, we are visiting
Walker 5449, Lisbon ground. Push and start approved. Face south.
The first officer is Steph.
Push and start approved. Face south. Walker 5449.
Fastened at all times while
Taxi via Lima 1 November 1 Mike 5 Walker 549.
event of an emergency, there is just the one
Lufthansa 03 Kilo. Contact tower on 118.105.
Be securely fastened by tying the waist straps around
Contact tower on 118.105, Lufthansa 03 Kilo.
Should the emergency oxygen masks drop down, please ensure that you fit your own mask before assisting others. All loose items should be securely stowed, and all electronic devices should remain off until we reach
Air Portugal 16905. Contact tower on 118.105.
Contacting tower 118.105, Air Portugal 1695.
Air Portugal 4 Bravo Echo. Contact tower on 118.105. Air Portugal 1901, contact tower on 118.105, safe flight. Air Portugal 1921, taxi to apron 11 gate 114 via uniform Alpha. Good day.
Lisbon ground on blocks. Thank you for your ATC.
Iberia 66, taxi to apron 14 gate 142 via uniform for Alpha. Good day.
Delgado ground, Yankee 05, good morning. On slot 125, I am ready for pushback and engine start, please.
Yankee 05, Lisbon ground, pushback and engine start approved.
Roger, Yankee 05. Flight deck to ground, good morning. I'm ready for right hand engine start, please. Right engine start checklist, please.
Right engine start. Ignition armed.
Check.
Right engine start selected.
Start selected.
Thrust lever set to idle at 12% N2.
12% throttles at idle. Fuel pressure and temperature.
Start light extinguished.
Oils are good. Start light is out. Check.
Confirm right engine start good.
Oil pressure and temperature. It's all good. Engine start is good.
Right generator on.
Check.
Ground power off.
Ground power is off.
Right engine start checklist complete.
Flight deck to ground. I'm ready for pushback, please.
Ground to flight deck, release parking brake, off block time 9:33 a.m. Parking brake is still set, please release parking brake and remove all chalk. Ground to flight deck, cleared for engine start sequence.
We have now started.
Roger, starting left-hand engine.
Seated with your seatbelt securely fastened, seats upright, and tables stowed until we reach our cruising altitude and the seatbelt sign is off. Thank you.
Left engine start.
Pushback already in progress, request abort if needed.
Left engine start. Left engine start selected.
Check.
Thrust lever set to idle at 12% N2.
12% N2. Thrust lever set to idle. This is great. Putting through
Start light extinguished.
Check.
Confirm left engine start good.
Oh, pressure and temperature is good. Fuel flows are good. And I'm getting all sorts of weird things going on here with other aircraft parked on top of where I am for some reason. Thanks for that, SayIntentionsAI. Engine start is good.
Left generator on.
Left generator is on.
Left engine start checklist complete.
Post engine start checklist, please.
Post engine start. Navigation lights on.
Check.
Recognition lights on.
Check.
Flight controls free moving.
Check.
Autopilot references set.
Check.
QNH set.
Check.
Transponder check.
Check.
Ground to flight deck, pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by
Pitot
for
heat
confirmation
on.
of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
Thank you. We have a good engine start. Parking brakes are set and I am ready for you to disconnect. Thank you very much. Pitot heat is on.
Alright, we're disconnecting now. Stand by.
Anti-icing set.
Anti-icing set.
Ground to flight deck, bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and cruise
Stall
clear.
warning
You're good
ice
to go.
protection
See you soon.
on.
Stall warning ice protection is on.
Stabilizer ice protection to auto.
Stabilize ice protection to
Ryanair
auto.
57 uniform whiskey ready for push and start.
Anti-skid set to normal.
Uniform whiskey cleared for push and start.
Skid set to normal.
Pushback approved. Ryanair 57 uniform whiskey.
Fuel quantity and balance check.
Check.
Bleed air set to norm.
Bleed air set to
Air
normal.
Portugal 7 Alpha Bravo ready to taxi.
Pressurization set to
Air Portugal 7
auto.
Alpha Bravo. Runway 20 taxi via Foxtrot, Quebec 3. Uniform 5. Uniform
Backup
6,
radio set to standby.
Sierra.
Check.
Runway 20 taxi via Foxtrot, Quebec 3 uniform
Trim set
5
for
uniform
takeoff.
6 Sierra Air Portugal 7 Alpha Bravo.
Check.
Lisbon ground and Portugal 1907.
Flaps set for takeoff.
Second engine start.
Air Portugal 1907. Lisbon ground. Pushback and engine
Post engine start checklist
approved.
complete.
Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south at Portugal 1907. Thank you.
Flybus 8 Foxtrot. Pushback approved. Face north.
Lisbon ground, Yankee 05. I'm ready for taxi, please.
Ryanair 907 November. Push and start approved.
Push and start approved. Ryanair 907 November.
Yankee 05. Lisbon ground. Runway 02. Taxi via Alpha 3. Golf. Uniform. Mike 5. Air Portugal 670, give way to the company 320 Neo.
Taxi to runway 02, taxi via Alpha 3 and Golf, uniform Mike 5, Yankee 05. Taxi checklist, please.
Taxi. Strobe lights on.
Check.
Landing lights on.
Check.
Check taxiway.
Taxiway clear.
Air Portugal 1685, contact tower on 118
Parking brake release.
105, have a good morning.
Parking brake released.
118-105, Air
Foot brakes
Portugal
check.
1685, see ya.
Check.
Air Portugal 1685, contact tower
Taxi
on
checklist complete.
118.105 for departure clearance.
Ground 257, we arrived at my gate. You can close my flight plan.
Ground Air Algeria 25900, taxi to the gate.
Air Algeria 2590, taxi to parking via Alpha, Whiskey 1, Delta.
Alpha Whiskey 1, Delta Air Algeria 2590.
Charlie, Sierra, Juliet, Sierra contact tower on 118.105.
Over to tower, Charlie Sierra, Juliet Sierra.
Air Portugal 826, listo para rodar.
Air Portugal 826, runway 20 taxi via Foxtrot, Quebec 3, uniform 5, uniform 6, Sierra.
Runway 20 taxi via Foxtrot, Quebec 3, uniform 5, uniform 6, Sierra Air Portugal 826.
Air Portugal 155 Alpha ready to taxi.
Air Portugal 155 Alpha, runway 2 taxi via Lima 1, November 1, Mike 5.
Runway 2 taxi via Lima 1, November 1, Mike 5, Air Portugal 155 Alpha.
Air Portugal 29er, runway 2 taxi via Whiskey 1, Alpha 4, Golf, uniform, Mike 5.
Runway 2 taxi via Whiskey 1, Alpha 4, Golf, uniform, Mike 5, Air Portugal 29er.
Air France 78 Romeo, Papa, runway 2 taxi via Alpha 2, Mike 3, Mike 5.
Runway 2 taxi via Alpha 2, Mike 3, Mike 5, Air France 78 Romeo, Papa.
Easy 7750, runway 2, taxi via Victor, November 1, Mike 5.
Runway 2 taxi via Victor, November 1, Mike 5, easy 7750. Lot 5, Juliet Lima, ready to taxi.
Lot 5, Juliet Lima, runway 2 taxi via Juliet Mike 3, Mike 5.
Runway 2 taxi via Juliet Mike 3, Mike 5, Lot 5, Juliet Lima.
Air Portugal 246, Lisbon ground, pushback and start approved. Face south.
Pushback and start approved, face south, Air Portugal 246.
Air Portugal 246, contact tower on 118.105.
Switch to tower on 118.105, Air Portugal 246.
Air Portugal 15, ready for push and start.
Air Portugal 15, cleared for push and start.
Pushback approved, Air Portugal 15.
Air Portugal 443, contact tower on 118.105.
Tower, Air Portugal 443.
Air Portugal 432, give way to the company A320 on your right.
Air Portugal 432. Ryanair 49er Bravo Golf, ready to taxi.
Ryanair 49er Bravo Golf, runway 2 taxi via Zulu, Mike 3, Mike 5.
Runway 2 taxi via Zulu, Mike 3, Mike 5, Ryanair 49er Bravo Golf.
Climbing to flight level 0.
Ground Air Portugal 282, taxi to the ramp.
Air Portugal 192,
taxi to parking via Alpha, Whiskey
123.755.
Alpha Whiskey 1, Air Portugal 282.
123.755, Air
Lufthansa
Portugal
5558, give way to the company Airbus A321.
0 Air Portugal 62905.
We'll give way to the company Airbus A321.
Departure Air Portugal 1454 with you 3000, climbing to flight level 100.
Swift 131,
Roger that,
taxi to
we'll
parking
climb
via
to
Alpha,
flight level
Whiskey 1,
160, turn right
Delta.
200, vectors to Papa Tango 755, then on course Air Portugal 1454.
Lufthansa 5558, give way to the company Airbus A320.
Contact Lisbon on 123.755.
Giving way to the company Airbus A320, Lufthansa 5558.
755, Air Portugal 1454.
Air Portugal 560, request push and start clearance.
Air Portugal 560, cleared for push and start.
Flight level 10,000 feet.
Air Portugal 560.
Air Portugal 107.
Air Portugal
Lisbon departure.
107,
Identified.
4 contact tower
Climb
on
via to flight level
118.105.
160.
Switching to tower, Air Portugal 1074.
Air Portugal 1907.
Air Portugal 4452, pushback approved. Lufthansa 5558, contact tower on 118.105.
Tower, Lufthansa 5558.
Ground, Air Portugal 1311, taxi to the gate.
Air Portugal 1311,
departure,
taxi to
Lisbon
parking
departure
via
over
Alpha,
Europa 1
uniform,
50,
Lima 1.
flying to up to 10,000 feet,
Uniform, Lima
up
1, Air
to
Portugal
now
1311.
2,900 feet.
05, contact
Yes,
tower
sir.
on 118.105, safe flight.
Contact Lisbon on 123.755.
Going to 118.105, Yankee 05.
Air Portugal 1013, taxi to parking.
Lufthansa, Nina 5 Mike. Welcome to Lisbon. Exit at Alpha if able. Contact ground on 121.755.
Exit at Alpha, contact ground on 121.755, Lufthansa 905 Mike.
Easy 54, Kilo Delta. Welcome to Lisbon. Contact ground on 121.755.
121.755, easy 54, Kilo Delta, bye-bye.
Easy 89er, Quebec Bravo. Contact departure on 125.13.
125.13, easy 89 Quebec Bravo.
Air Portugal 742, contact departure on 125.13.
Switching to departure 125.13, Air Portugal 742.
Air Portugal 1908, welcome to Lisbon. Contact ground on 121.755.
Contact ground on 121.755, Air Portugal 1908. Thank you, good evening.
Air Portugal 1040, contact departure on 125.13.
Contact departure on 125.13, Air Portugal 1040.
Lisbon Tower, Portugal 4 Bravo Echo, holding short runway 2, ready for departure.
Air Portugal 1901, contact departure on 125.13.
Switching to departure on 125.13, Air Portugal 1901.
Tower, Air Portugal 16905 is with you.
Air Portugal 1454, contact departure on 125.13. Air Portugal 1685, contact departure on 125.13.
125.13, Air Portugal 1685.
We have about 2, if not 3 planes in front of us, Lisbon.
Air Portugal 1695. Not clear what you said. Say again.
I have 3 planes in front of me right now in the lineup to runway 02, Air Portugal 16905.
Air Portugal 1784, wind 0808, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear to land 02, Air Portugal 1784.
Walker 5449er, contact departure on 125.13. Air Portugal 1014, contact departure on 125.13.
Departure 125.13, Air Portugal 1014. Our hello, Air Portugal 1023, established on ILS runway 02.
Air Portugal 1023, Lisbon Tower. Say again, please.
Established ILS runway 02.
Lisbon Tower, Air Portugal 90643, established on the ILS runway 02.
Lisbon Tower, TAP 1123, request IFR to Madeira as filed.
Air Portugal 435, 2300 à 3, piste 02, autorisé à atterrir.
Clear to land 02, Air Portugal 435.
Air Portugal 16905, contact departure on 125.13.
Contact departure on 125.13, Air Portugal 1695.
Survivor 211 at Mike 5. Survivor 211 at holding point Mike 5, runway 02. Survivor 211 ready at holding point Mike 5.
Switching to departure, ruling 3 Zulu Foxtrot.
Air Portugal 1930, contact departure on 125.13.
Lisbon Tower, Yankee 05, holding short, Mike 5, runway 02, ready for departure.
Air Portugal 16907, contact departure on 125.13. Yankee 05, Lisbon Tower, runway 02, hold short, traffic on the runway.
Roger, holding short, traffic on runway Yankee 05.
Air Portugal 1454, contact departure on 125.13.
Attention to departure 125.13, Air Portugal 4254.
Lufthansa 4904, contact ground on 121.755.
Why are you ignoring me and going through me?
Ground 121.755, Lufthansa 4904.
Contact departure 125.13, Air Portugal 1695.
Air Portugal 1902, contact ground on 121.755.
Switching to ground on 121.755, Air Portugal 1902, thank you.
France Soleil 79er, Victor Papa hold short of runway 20.
Holding short of runway 20, France Soleil 79er, Victor Papa.
Turkish 8 Sierra X-ray hold short of runway 20.
What's going on here? Why are you letting things go through like this?
You authorized us for an immediate takeoff runway 20, so we took off.
Air Portugal 206, contact departure on 125.13. 05, runway 02, wind 09er 08. Clear for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff at runway 02, wind 090 Yankee 05.
Easy 9er 1 Kilo Zulu,
Take
hold
off
short of runway 20.
please.
Hold short of 20, Easy 9er 1 Kilo Zulu.
Take off. Annunciator panel clear of warnings.
Check.
Runway clear.
Check.
Air Portugal 1933, winds 210
Landing lights
at
on.
1, runway 20, clear to land.
Landing lights on.
Clear to land, 20, Air Portugal 1933.
Flaps set for takeoff.
Check.
Flaps set for takeoff.
Flaps set for takeoff.
Parking brake set.
Set.
Air Portugal 68 Juliet, Papa contact
Check time
ground
before
on
takeoff.
121.755.
Switching to ground, Air Portugal 68 Juliet Papa.
Thrust levers set to takeoff position.
Check.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Set.
Takeoff checklist complete.
Brakes released. Rolling. Speed indicated.
Alpine 46 November, whiskey hold short of runway 20.
Rotate.
Hold short of 20, Alpine 46 November, whiskey.
Positive rate. Gear up. Flaps up.
Lisbon Tower, Air Portugal 3242 established on the ILS runway 02. Air Portugal 3242, roger. .05, contact departure on 125.13.
Going to departure 125.13 Yankee 05.
Tower Postman 2 Max Charlie, establish ILS 02.
Lisbon to departure Yankee 05 with you through 2400 for flight level 100.
Yankee 05, Lisbon departure identified.
Departure Air Portugal 554, Mike 2000 for 4000.
Air Portugal 554, Mike, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11, 1000.
Climb 11, 1000, Air Portugal 554, Mike.
Air Portugal 1937, contact Lisbon Tower on 118.105.
After takeoff, checklist please.
118.105, Air Portugal 1937.
After takeoff.
05, climb
Landing
flight
gear
level
confirmed up.
210.
Check. Climb flight level 210 Yankee 05.
Departure Air Portugal 556, 2000 for 4000. Air Portugal 556, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11, 1000. Up to 11, 1000.
After takeoff, checklist complete.
Departure Turkish 5 Lima Hotel 2000 for 4000.
Turkish 5 Lima Hotel, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
10,000 Turkish 5 Lima Hotel.
Climb flight level 100, turn right heading 090, vectors to Papa Tango 754, then course at Portugal 1907.
05, direct guy or Dennis filed, please.
Direct Gale, send us file Yankee 05.
Departure, boa noite, Air Portugal 1930, flight level 025 for 10,000.
Air Portugal 1930, Lisbon departure identified. Climb new flight level 100.
05, contact Lisbon on 123.755.
Going to 123.755 Yankee 05.
Climb flight level 210.
Lisbon Centre Yankee 05 with you through 8,300 for flight level 210. Up through transition.
Yankee 05, Lisbon identified. Bom dia.
Lisbon, bom dia, Air Portugal 672, passing flight level 210, to flight level 350. We are inbound India X-ray India Delta Alpha.
Through 10,000, landing.
05, climb flight level 270.
Flight level 270 Yankee 05.
Easy 8675, direct final. Cleared for the ILS runway 02 approach. Descend and maintain altitude 500 feet until established. Altimeter 1016. Lufthansa 03 Kilo. Climb and maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, Lufthansa 03 Kilo.
Descending to 3500, cleared for the ILS 02 approach, easy 8675.
Easy 8675 contact. Lisbon Tower on 118.105.
118.105. For Easy 8675. Good day.
Easy 65 November, Mike, contact Lisbon. Approach on 125.13.
Contact Lisbon approach on 125.13.
Eurowings 5441. Contact Lisbon on 127.255.
Contact Lisbon 127.255 during 5441. Contact.
Easy 65 November, Mike, descending site level 290.
Easy 65 November, Mike, descend and maintain flight level 080. 05, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Flight level 300, Yankee 05.
Tomjet 4646, contact Lisbon on 132.705.
Tomjet 4646, contacting Lisbon on 132.705. Tomjet 4646.
Ryanair 2563, contact Lisbon on 127.125.5.
Contact Lisbon 127.255, Ryanair 2563, bye bye.
Etihad 8218, direct final. Cleared for the ILS runway 02 approach. Descend and maintain altitude 3500 feet until established.
Down to 3500, cleared for the ILS 02 approach, Etihad 8218.
Etihad 8218 contact. Lisbon Tower on 118.105.
118.105, Etihad 8218.
Flight level 340.
Ryanair 3228, radar contact. Portugal 4 Bravo Echo. Contact Lisbon on 127.25.
Lisbon Center, Air Portugal 1901, reaching our top of descent.
Lisbon, Eurowings 7222, flight level 340.
Eurowings 7222, radar contact.
Advise on
coming up on altitude.
Climb flight level 240, speed breath for Foxtrot Kilo, thank you.
Featuring our delightful selection of
Lisbon
gourmet
controls,
cheese.
speed breath for Foxtrot Kilo. Can we have flight level 280, please?
Feel free to browse through our exclusive
Ryanair 88, climb flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, thank you.
Passenger
Speed
sign
breath
set
for
as
Foxtrot
required.
Kilo.
Check.
Lighting set as required.
Check.
QNH set.
QNH set.
Cruise checklist complete.
Griffin 79er Victor contact. Barcelona control on 133.08.
133.08 for Griffin 79 Victor. Good day.
Portugal 762, requesting IFR clearance to Oslo.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Air Portugal 169er 5, climb flight level 320.
Flight level 320, Air Portugal 169er 5.
Contact Lisbon on 132.705.
Going to 132.705. Yankee 05. Lisbon, this is Yankee 05. Good morning. With you, flight level 300.
Yankee 05, Lisbon, bon dia. Tomjet 4646, contact Lisbon on 123.75 terminal 5.
Contact Lisbon on 123.755, Tomjet 4646.
Lisbon Center, Air Nostrum 3726, flight level 380.
Air Nostrum 3726, radar contact.
Confirm, Lisbon is my destination. Air Portugal 1906. Air Portugal 1906, requesting IFR clearance to Lisbon.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Clear to Lisbon via the ODEM to Victor departure runway 28, initial climb to flight level 060, departure on 119.405, squawk 3464.
Quality 2 Mike November. Descend and maintain. Flight level 070.
Flight level 070, quality 2 Mike November. 125.13, quality 2 Mike November.
Lisbon, Air Portugal 1454 is with you at flight level 290 to 350.
Air Portugal 1908, contact Lisbon approach on 125.13.
Descend via VAT to Alpha to 4,000 in Lisbon, altimeter 1014. Contact Lisbon approach on 125.13, Air Portugal 1908.
Air Portugal 246, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Lisbon Center, good evening, run air 2563, flat level 9000, climbing flat level 100.
05, contact civil control on 132.475.
Going to civil control 132.475, land for 05. Civil control, good morning, Yankee 05, with you, flight level 300.
Yankee 05, civil control identified. Buenos días.
I'm top of descent, descent to 300.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, descent flight level 300. Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, contact Gibraltar radar and 122.8.
Going to 122.8.
Control Edelweiss 232, flight level 340.
Edelweiss 232, civil control identified. Good afternoon. Anticipate descent in about 20 minutes.
Roger, anticipate descent 20 minutes, Yankee 05, thank you.
Seville Control, could you confirm you want me to contact Oceanic even though I'm on approach to Malaga?
Black Bear, contact Oceanic on 119er decimal 565, squawk 2000.
G737, request new flight level 350.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, descend, flight level 350.
84. Few at 1500, scattered at 3000. Temperature 19er, dew point 14. QNH 1022. Transition level 60, advise on course heading, altitude, and flight following as requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Cherif Idrissi Airport, information Bravo.
Wizard 107, clear direct roller.
Arriving and departing runways 36, 35, visibility 4. Few at 1500, scattered at 3000. Temperature 19er, dew point 14. QNH 1022.
Level control, Blue Max 6, Golf Foxtrot at flight level 340.
Blue Max 6, Golf Foxtrot, civil control identified. Good afternoon and good afternoon. Blue Max 6, Golf Foxtrot, contact Madrid control and on 135.955.
Madrid control 135.955, Blue Max 6, Golf Foxtrot.
5 Juliet Sierra, contact Madrid Control on 132.55.
132.55, Ryanair 5 Juliet Sierra, bye bye.
Zero 5. When you're ready, descend flight level 220.
I'm not ignoring them, I'm just trying to get sorted out. Descending to flight level 220, Yankee 05.
Zero 5. Descend flight level 200.
Flight level 200, Yankee 05.
Starting our descent, and the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened, your tray table is securely stowed away, and all electronic devices are turned
05, descend flight level 190.
Flight level 190 for Yankee 05.
Dash 6, 35. Wind calm. Visibility 4. Fuel at 1500, scattered at 3000. Temperature 19er, dew point 14. QNH 1022. Transition level 60, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information Bravo. Cherif Al Idrissi Airport, information Bravo. 0900 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 36, 35. Wind calm. Visibility 4. Fuel at 1500, scattered at 3000. Temperature 19er, dew point 14. QNH 1022. Transition level 60, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information Bravo. Cherif Al Idrissi Airport. Information.
Flight level 086.
Descend at flight level 080, Yankee 05.
Contact Casablanca, radar 125.1.
Casablanca radar 125.1, Yankee 05. Casablanca radar Yankee 05 with you through flight 186, descending to 8,000 feet.
Yankee 05, Casablanca radar identified. Good afternoon, expect the visual runway 35 approach into Al Hoceima.
Good afternoon, expect visual approach runway 35 into Al Hoceima, Yankee 05.
Departure Iberia 05 Kilo Golf 2000 for 4000.
Iberia 05 Kilo Golf, radar contact. Climb and maintain 7000.
Thank you, direct to Idrissi, translate 30901. It's all good, direct to Idrissi, India, X-ray, India, Romeo, India.
France Soleil 30901, direct Idrissi, Dennis Miles, please.
Direct Idrissi, Dennis Miles, translate 30901.
Departure, Air Portugal, 185, 92000 for 4000.
Air Portugal 185 mineur, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11-1000.
Climb 11-1000, Air Portugal 1859er. Departure, Azores 125-2000 for 4000.
Azores 125, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11-1000.
Climb 11-1000, Azores 125. Departure, Azores 151-2000 for 4000.
Azores 151, radar contact. Climb and maintain 12-2000.
Up to 12-2000, Azores 151.
05, AM extending your downwind to get you down a bit. Descend altitude 5,000 feet. Turn left heading 205 vectors for the visual runway 35 approach. QNH 1022.
Descend altitude 5,000 feet, turn left heading 205 vectors for visual runway 35 approach, QNH 1022. Thank you, Yankee 05.
05, descend altitude 5,000 feet.
Yes, I know. Right, I need to make a note of this time. SayIntentions are asking for feedback on issues like this, so I'm just going to do a quick time shot.
Departure, Air Portugal 8184-2000 for 4000.
Air Portugal 8184, radar contact. Climb and maintain 7000.
7000, Air Portugal 8184. Departure, Air Portugal 68 Hotel, Romeo 2000 for 4000.
Oh, why did you do that?
1000.
Up to 11-1000, Air Portugal 68 Hotel Romeo.
I have no idea what's going on with this headset today. It just keeps constantly beeping at me. The power's going on and off. Doing all sorts of strange things. Descent checklist, please.
Decent. QNH set.
QNH set.
Fuel balance check within limits.
Check.
Landing lights on.
Landing lights on.
Passenger signs on.
Passenger signs on.
Nav frequency set for landing.
Check.
Decent checklist complete.
We have now reached our cruising altitude, and the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. If you wish to loosen your seatbelt, you may now do so. I will now be serving snacks and drinks with you. If there is anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask me.
Well, that wasn't quite right, was it?
Citation 609er contact Barcelona control on 133.08.
133.08 for citation 609er.
Shield anti-icing on. Now some feet to go.
05, turn left heading 180.
Turn left heading 180, Yankee 05.
Turn right heading 220.
Turn right heading 220, Yankee 05.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Casablanca radar negative, unable to descend at altitude 4,000 feet at the moment due to terrain.
05, maintain current altitude 5000, descend altitude at your discretion when hable silla.
Roger, we'll descend altitude 4,000 feet at my discretion when I am able. Yankee 05.
Five miles from the approach turn. Turn right heading 290, descend altitude 3,000 feet until established. Cleared for the visual runway 35 approach.
Turn right heading 290, descend altitude 3,000 feet, clear for the visual approach. Runway 35, Yankee 05.
Contact Al Hoceima Tower on 118.7.
118.7, Yankee 05, thank you. Al Hoceima Tower, Yankee 05, established on the localizer, runway 35. Approach checklist, please.
Approach. Lift dump unlocked.
Check. Tower, Yankee 05 going around.
Execute missed approach procedure. Contact approach on 125.1.
Going to 125.1, Yankee 05. Approach Yankee 05 with you, 1,800.
Yankee 05, approach, good afternoon. Identified, Al Hoceima QNH 1022.
established. Runway 35. Check.
Landing gear down.
Check.
Flaps down.
Check.
Autopilot set as required.
Check.
400.
Approach checklist complete.
300. 200. 100.
05. Contact departure on 125.1.
125.1. Tower Yankee 05, request taxi to parking gate 3, please.
Yes, for the flight around the world. While we taxi to the ramp, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until we have reached the
05.
parking spot.
Taxi to stand. Parking 3 at your discretion. Good day.
After landing checklist, please.
After landing. Check time of landing.
Check.
Flaps up.
Check.
Lift dump set to locked.
Check.
Strobe lights off.
Check.
After landing checklist complete.
Shutdown checklist, please.
Shut down. Parking brake set.
Check.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Set.
Passenger signs off.
Check.
Navigation lights off.
Check.
Recognition lights off.
Check.
Ground power on.
Check.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Ground power's on.
Recognition lights off.
Check.
Pitot heat off.
Check.
De-icing off.
Check.
Ice protection stall warning off.
Check.
Stabilizer ice protection off.
Check.
Anti-skid set to off.
Check.
Bleed air set to off.
Check.
Pressurization set to off.
Check.
Backup radio off.
Okay.
Check. Check.
Thrust levers cut off.
Check.
Avionics off.
Check.
Generators off.
Check.
Beacon lights off.
Check.
Wing lights off.
Check.
Battery off.
Check.
Ground power off.
Check.
Shutdown checklist complete.
Right, enough messing around with that. Everything is off. Well, I must say that this is probably the worst quality add-on airport I've ever seen. This looks so much FSX-like. I will put a link into all the comments bit, basically, so you can avoid it. I wouldn't recommend it at all. This is awful. Thank you for joining us anyway, and we'll see you again next time. I think next time I may just use the standard airport here. It can't be any worse than this. See you again.